Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please be seated. Okay, before we proceed, let us check your attendance. Boys, stand up and count.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5. And then girls, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many boys are there?
5,
How about the birds?
10.
And then what operation will we use?
Addition.
So 5 plus 10 is equals to
15.
Very good. No absent for today. So before we start, here is our classroom rules. Everyone, please read. Number 1.
Be kind to others.
Next.
Use listening ears. Use walking feet. Give hands to yourself. Help clean up.
The last.
Learn, love, and have fun.
Is it clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, before we proceed in our next lesson, who of you still remember our last lesson yesterday? Anyone from class? Yes, Rambo?
Ma'am, it's all about short story.
Yes, very good, Rambo. And what are you remember about the short story? Yes, Christian? What did you remember about our last topic yesterday? About the short stories.
Short story has a good moral at the ending.
Yes, very good. So, let's give the two of you a round of applause. Okay, last time we discussed about short stories. So, I'm glad that you have learned a lot about our lesson last day, yesterday. So, do you have any questions or clarification regarding to our topic in our last day? None. So, that's good to hear. So, 1, the group 2, and the group 3. So this is for the group 1, group 2, and the group 3. So what you are going to do is to create or form a word again. Like what are you did before. So using those letters inside the cup, so you're going to form a word.
Done, ma'am.
And then pictures. Okay? Are you done?
Yes.
Is everybody done?
Yes, teacher.
So from the word that you formed, I have here a three strip, wherein the statement or phrase about the words that you will be creating are on it. I will place it here. Okay, is everybody done?
Yes,
Ma'am.
Okay. Now, what are the words you have created? Group 1,
setting.
setting. Now, okay, from the words you have created, group 1, what are the words did you form?
Setting room.
Setting. And from the phrases that you read on the board, which one of these are the meaning of setting? That can be identified with setting. Please put it on the board.
Is
Setting.
setting.
And then please read the meaning of setting.
Refers to the time and location in which the story takes place.
Is group 1 is correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Setting refers to the time and location in which the story takes place. You can consider group 1. How about the group 2? What are the words that you formed?
Character.
Character. And which phrases need character can be
This one,
identified?
ma'am.
This one. So put the letters on the board.
Okay. Traces. Doon na. Ay, gulo.
Then read its meaning.
Character are the people, animals, or personified inanimate objects who experience the story.
Is group 1 is correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Character are the people, animals, or personified inanimate objects who experience the story. How about the last group? What word did you form?
We form a word glad.
Glad.
Meaning of
Now
glad.
please put it on the board.
story.
Is group 3 is correct?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Map is the organized pattern of events that make up a story. Great job! All of you got the correct answer. So let's give group 1 a donut clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Di ang bato isugot darna. And then for the group 2, give them a Alice Batisha clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. For the last group, let us give them a Kalapati clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good, class. Okay, did you enjoy our game, class? Yes, ma'am. So, now, we are proceeding to our next lesson. For that, please meet our learning objectives. Okay? First bullet, please read.
Learners demonstrate understanding of text elements, comprehend various texts. The learner should be able to use diction, choice of words to accurately analyze text elements. The learner should be able to identify the important story elements such as setting, character, and plot.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And now we are proceeding to our next lesson. That's 50%. Okay, what do you think is our lesson for today, class? It's all about
Story element.
okay, it's all about the story element. But before that, we're gonna have a short story. Okay, it's story time. So our story for today is entitled "Sit Back, the Boy Who Cried Wolf." Okay, listen, class. A boy named John was once taking care of some sheep not far from a forest. Nearby was a village, and he was told to call for help if there was any danger. What was the name of the boy?
John.
Okay. One day, he thought he would have some fun. And he cried out with all his might. He said, "The wolf! The wolf! The wolf is coming!" What do you think happened next? Okay. Next,
They got.
Yes, Franco?
They went back home.
Yes. They shook their heads and they went back home. So, in the next day, the wolf came in earnest. John cried in dismay. Help! Help! The wolf! The wolf is coming. So, what do you think will next happen?
Mom,
Yes, Franco?
I think the villager will not help him.
The villager will not help him. What do you think? Yes, Sarah?
He received the villager replies. So that
They
they
received the villager.
uh,
What else? What do you think? Okay. You're right. Not a single man came to help him. Why? The wolf broke into the flock and attacked the sheep. Among them was a beautiful lamb that belonged to John. Then he felt very sorry that he had deceived his friends and neighbors, and he grieved over the loss of his pet lamb. So, what do you think is the moral lesson of this story? Anyone? What do you think is the moral lesson of this story? Yes, Sarah?
the truth itself is not believed from one who often has deceived. So
Yes,
tell the
very
truth.
good. Very good. The truth itself is not believed from one who often has deceived. So, did you listen well in our story, class?
Yes,
Okay, let's see if you are all learned or listened our story. I have here some questions. So based on the story, what was the name of the boy again? His friends and his neighbors?
John.
John. It was John. Why did John deceive his friends and neighbors? Why? Yes, Franco?
Just to make fun.
Just to make fun. And do you think it is right?
No!
Why? Aryan?
Because making fun and lying to others is not fun.
Yes, it's not fun. So, why does no one help the boy when the wolf actually comes?
Nothing.
Why?
Because
Why does no one?
Because the
Yes,
first
sir.
is John was lying again.
twice the villagers, so that the villagers didn't
Believe him. Believe him at the time that there is a war.
Yes, very good. So, you're right. They thought he was fooling them again. That's why no one came to help. So, what do you think the boy learned by the end of the story? Yes, Cyrene?
Can you please repeat the question?
Okay, what do you think the boy learned by the end of the story?
Always be good to others and do not do wrong with them.
Exactly. Be good to others and in short, we should be honest at all the time. So that is the moral of the story. If you were the boy, would you do the same thing? Class? If you were John?
No, ma'am.
No. Would you fool your friends and neighbors to make fun?
No!
Okay, very good. So, that's great that you are all
Okay, did you enjoy reading the story?
Yes, teacher.
Now we will discuss about story elements. I have here some pictures, three pictures. What you will do is, yeah, I will post the picture and you will give some insight what you can see in the picture. Okay? I have here the first picture. What can you see?
Sheep.
A
A
sheep.
sheep.
A boy.
Boy.
And ball and villagers.
A boy, a sheep, and a villager. What do you think are these?
The character.
Very good. Give yourself a 5 claps. A boy, a sheep, a bull, and a villager are the characters in the story. A characters refers to the people, animals, or personified intimate objects who experience the story. Again, who was the character of the story? The boy who cried wolf. Okay, John, the villager, the sheep, and the wolf. Just like in the picture. Okay, very good. Now you already know the characters. Next, I have here the other picture. What can you see in the picture?
Clouds.
Clouds, field.
Trees.
Field.
Forest.
Okay, forest. It is a cloud, hill, or it is a hill. What do you think is this? A place, right? But is a very good. The setting is what we call the place. It refers to the time, location in which the story takes place. Just like in the story of the boy who cried wolf, it happened on the forest or in the hill. Very good. What again is the setting? The setting is
A
a place, the time, where the story takes place or happened. Very good. Now I have here third picture. What do you see in the picture? What is this?
Sequence.
Very good. This is a sequence of
Sequence.
yes, or story. In other words, it is what we call the very good. Give yourself 5 claps. Okay. This is what we call the plot. And plot means the organized pattern or the sequence of events that make up the story. Okay. When we say plot, it is the sequence of events. It starts from the beginning, middle, and of course, the end. In the story of the boy who cried wolf, what is the beginning? The boy just make a first make a fun or a joke, and next again he also make another joke, right? And for the last, the boy cried because the wolf ate all of his lamb or sheep. Okay, that is the elements of the story. First, we have the characters
Setting.
and
Cloud.
that. Very good. Give yourself 10 claps. Okay, I know that you're listen well to our discussion. Now, I will group you into 2 groups. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
It's called activity time. This is the group 1, this is the group 2. So, here's your task. Group 1. The group 1 will be given a story to identify the elements of the story. You will given 10 minutes to present your output. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. For the group 2, you will be given a jumbled sequence of the story to arrange. It will be presented after 10 minutes also. Okay, I have here your task. This is for the group 1. And this is for the group 2. You have 5 to 10 minutes to make your Are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but before we start the presentation, we will have here the rubrics. Okay, first the criteria. Okay, we have three criteria. First, we have the content. Content. Who done first? Who group finish their work first?
Sir, me, sir.
Okay, group 1. Group 1 will be the first present their work. So for the content, we have 10 points. And for the creativity, we have 5 points. And for the collaboration, we have 5 points. The total points is 10 plus 5 plus 5. Very good. You will get 20 points if you got the criteria correctly. First group, you can present your work now.
Read the part of the story. They are not in the correct order.
So, we are assigned to arrange the jumble sequence. So, for number 1, Super Kid was flying around when she saw a cat that was stuck in a tree. She wanted to help the cat get down. The second one, Super Kid flew down to the tree and tried to grab the cat, but it scratched her. Next is, after the cat tried to scratch her, Super Kid got a great idea. She went and got a blanket. And the last, Super Kid used the blanket to grab the cat and shoo it down to the ground. Finally, the cat was safe.
Okay, very good. Let's give group 1 an Indonesia clap.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good.
Okay, for the next group, you can present your work now.
Our task is to read a story and identify what is the character of the story, the setting, and the plot of the story. Siren will read first the first part of the story. A Visit to the Library by Tori Telfer. Ron is very excited today. He is going to the library with his sister Anna. Dad and baby Sam are coming too. Do you think the library will have a book about fish, Dad? Asked Ron. He wants an aquarium for his birthday. I need to know what fish like to eat. I'm sure they will, says Dad. They have books about almost everything.
Okay, so
The librarian gives Ron and Anna each a library card. Now they can check out their very own books and keep them for 2 weeks. The characters of the story are Ron, Anna, Dad, baby Sam, and the excited today. Dad and baby Sam are coming too. And the librarian gives Ron and Anna each library card. And lastly, the librarian points toward bookshelf that is painted blue like the ocean.
Okay, very good. Let's give them a great first clap.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and good job.
Okay, both groups had their task done very good. Okay, now we will have a short assessment. Okay, direction. Fill blanks with the correct word or answer. Okay, who want to answer number 1?
Teacher.
Yes, Sarah. You can put your answer and put your answer in the laptop.
Setting refers the time and place in which the story takes place.
Okay, Sarah, enter settings and play. Setting refers to the time and place in which the story takes place. Okay, is Sarah correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. How about the second item? Who wants to answer?
Sure.
Yes, Sarah.
Blank refers to blank animals or personified inanimate objects who experience the story.
Okay, answer your answer.
These are characters and people.
Okay, very good. Characters represent the people, animal, or personified inanimate objects who experience to the story. Is Sarah right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Before I forget, give Aranda and Sarah 5 claps. Okay, for the last item, who wants to answer? Yes, Arya.
Flutter, the organized pattern or sequence of events that make up the story.
Okay. Aryan put type black. It is the organized pattern or sequence of events that make up the story. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Give me also 5 claps. So that was fantastic. It is only proof that you listen well to the discussion. Okay, those are the important element of the story. The character settings and the plot. Okay. Now we will have an activity entitled My Day as a Story. So here's the instruction. So you will choose one part of your daily routine. For example, morning, recess, or after school, etc. And then you will close your eyes. Feel it. You will close your eyes and imagine that moment. Where were you? Nasaan ka? Who was with you? Sinong kasama mo? And what happened? So, and then, with that, you imagine, you will identify the story elements. Identify the setting, characters, and the plot. Okay, class, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can start now. So, for you start, you please get your papers, some clean sheet of papers to answer, to write this plot.
Okay, sir.
Okay, class, you may start now. Okay, are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you may pass it forward and I will check it later. Okay, very good. Now, class, what are the important story elements of the story? So,
Sir. can you enumerate one?
Yeah!
Rocco, can you come here in front and please write the important story elements?
Sir, character.
Okay, very good. First one is character. And then, next one, Sayuri.
Setting.
Okay, very good. 17. And the last one,
Third.
Ada.
Last.
Very good. So those are the three basic stories elements. So the first one is the character, the next one is the setting, and the last one is the plot. So very good. Let us give them 5 claps. So, do you think those elements were presented on the story that we have read a while ago? Yes, or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Okay, why?
Sir,
Rocco.
because those elements are very important. Without them, the story can build or make, the story can have life.
Very good. So Rocco said it very well. So from the story, the boy who cried wolf. What is the moral lesson we've got? Tara.
The moral lesson story is don't deceive our friends and neighbor, and also you need to tell the truth, not to lie.
Okay, very good. So let us give Sarah 3 claps. So, any other moral lessons that you have learned? Okay, nothing. So very good. Always remember that it's very important not to lie. Instead, always tell the truth. So that people believe and always trust you. So for your final assessment for today, so I will give you an answer sheet for you to answer. So there is a story here. So you will read the story. Then you will answer it by giving the elements of the story. Write the characters, setting, then the plot. So in the plot you will write the beginning, middle, and the ending of the story. Do you understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So I will give you 10 minutes to answer this. So, are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's check it. Okay, so who are the character of the story?
Teacher,
Okay, Irene.
the characters of the story are Little Buggy Cockroach, Mother Bug, and Black Cat.
Okay, very good. So let's give Irene 5 claps. So, who got the perfect score?
Sir.
Okay, very good. You all got a perfect score. So, I think that you have learned something for today. So, now, for your assignment, so please, for your assignment, I will give you here an answer sheet for you to bring in your phone. So, here's the instruction. So, you will choose a story and then read it. So, and then make a story note out of that story. So, you will put it here. So, when setting the characters and the plot, whose the part is the beginning, middle, and the end. So, you will pass it into the class tomorrow. Okay? You understand, class?
Yes, sir.
Is everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Is there no
No.